is good, champions of Warframe? This video is based on your request how to solo the Eidolon. Before you start thinking into soloing the Eidolon, you need to understand a couple of things. There is 3 Eidolons. In order to pass from an Eidolon to the other, you have to actually capture it, not kill it. If you kill the first Eidolon, you will not be able to summon the second Eidolon. If you kill the second Eidolon, you will not be able to summon the third Eidolon. Now, all this we're doing here is just to get the rare arcanes in the game, which is arcane energized. For example, it drops from the third Eidolon if captures. Okay, I will show you how to capture the Eidolons, but now I just want you to understand the principles step by step. So after this video, you will be done. You will know Eidolons by heart. Okay, starting with Terry, we call this guy Terry. Okay, this is the first Eidolon you will face. When we're gonna go and we're gonna face it, we're gonna do it all. Okay, this guy have 4 vulnerable spots, except the head that's in the end. So when you start in this guy, he gonna be shielded. The only way you take down that shield is by using void damage. That void damage you take it from your operator, the amp. Operator have a amp, or drifter have a amp. You can take the shield with. Amps, there is different variants of amps. I'm gonna show you everything, don't worry guys. So, you know now, with your operator, you can take down the shield. Now when you take out the shield, you can use your weapon. You have to be radiation, of course, because he's vulnerable to radiation. And he have 4 spots you can shoot him in. He have this one, right here. This hand right here, the spot like here. This biceps here, the knee here, and the knee here, alright? After that, you're gonna fall down in the ground, and then you can shoot the head, and you move on to the next one. And then this one have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, but he have 2 extra shoulders. 1 here and 1 here. So this one has like 6, this one have only 4. 4 and 6, okay? And then you shoot him in the head, okay? Now this one is the last one, alright? And it's the Hydrolist. He have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one have 6, and this one have 6, and this one have 4. So you take him down, you take down his shield with your operator amp, and then you shoot him with your radiation weapon in these parts, okay? So now you understand what to do theoretically. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a Plains of Eidolon and explain you further. After that, I'm gonna show you all the equipment that you need and options. Alright, where you find the Eidolon exactly? The Eidolon comes during the night time in the Plains of Eidolon. Okay, Plains of Eidolon, bada boom, we go in the Plains of Eidolon. If you want, you can go see this, pick the quest and go in the Plains of Eidolon. We don't need any standing, so we're just going directly to the Plains of Eidolon. First thing you want to do when you Plains of Eidolon, you just use your archwing. Archwing is very necessary before even considering doing the Eidolon. Think about the archwing. Now, if we pay attention, he's spawning right there. So the first thing you want to do is you look where he's spawning. Just come out and go up in the air, and then you see him right there, and press G and you mark his location. Okay? Simple as that. As we can see now, we're gonna go towards him. He's getting summoned. 4. The same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Same principle. After he fall, we're gonna do the head. Okay? Now, how to take down... Look, if I shoot the weapon, you cannot shoot it. Probably if you're a new player and you try to do this, you will not do any damage to him. Why? Because you need to use your operator. This is the operator. This is the guy controlling your Warframe. Sorry for spoilers, but it is what it is. And then, if you shoot his body anywhere you want, boom, he's down. You see the red? Shield is down. Now he's vulnerable. See that? He can take damage. Okay? Now, if I take down 1 limb, he will go away. He will do this animation. He's going like he's screaming and all that. If I stay, I will die. Look. Okay? So how do you survive this? I mean, I didn't die, but it is what it is. How you survive that? You go in your operator and you go in the void using left control. Boom. Now you're wondering, Hank, where the Eidolon go? You need to go and chase it. There you go. You go up in the air and you start looking for it again, and boom, there you go. That's the Eidolon. But that's not how you do it. You need to keep the Eidolon at the same location. How you do that, I will explain to you. There is these things called lures. You see them? They are everywhere in the Plains of Eidolon. how you take a lure. First thing, if you shoot the lure, it's gonna become like in this stat. And then what you do is you press X and then you hack it. Okay? After you hack it, this lure will start following you around. Okay? Now, you need to pay attention that this lure will be yellow. You see, it's like yellow. Okay? You need to charge this lure. Now, there is many ways to charge this lure. There is quick charging, there is Eidolon fall, and there is the slow way to charge it, waiting for the Vomilist to spawn. Now, if I shoot him with this yellow one, you need to see it as experience, so you need to see it with your eyes, so you guys can understand the difference, okay? So if I shoot him, and then I shoot his leg, like this, alright, there you go, he will still disappear. Same thing when he is falling down and casting this AoE, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, okay? Always use your operator. Now he go away. So he's saying, Hank, now you have the lure. Why he go away? Because your lure is not charged. Now to keep an Eidolon at the same location, this lure need to be yellow. But how to make it yellow? Okay? So, very simple. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you how to quick charge and everything. Just gonna do it really quick. You need Vomilists. Okay, Vomilists is like enemies that have one head. They don't have a body. They're running around in the plains of Eidolon. I'm gonna show you how to summon them and all that. Okay, let's go. So these two, this is one and this is two. Okay, you kill this one and kill this one. Now we have two. It's not blue yet. Okay, just give me a second. Clearing this camp really quick. Boom, 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 boom. And this is another lure. Okay, don't worry about it. We're not gonna take it now because we're gonna reset the run as you understand what we're doing exactly. All right. Now what we want to do is we're looking for one more. There they are. Now. This is the third one, right? Be sure there is this link. You see this link? That means it is gonna take. Boom. There you go. It's blue. Now, the same thing. Don't worry, guys, about everything. I'm gonna explain to you. I just want you to take the basics. Okay? Now, we don't know where is the Eidolon, correct? But you need to look for it because you lost it. That's the downside of not having a charge. Now the lure is here, and now pay attention. Okay, pay attention. Okay, boom. Check this out. He will not go anywhere. Watch this. Alright, in the two other times that we did it, with the yellow lure, without the lure, with yellow lure, he'd go away. Now look at this. He doesn't go anywhere. Now, there is a thing you need to know now. That this guy, to capture this guy, you will need two blue ones like this. So you can summon the second one. Now, to summon the third one, you will need three of these, and we're gonna go through that in a second. So now if I kill him with only one, he will just die and will not give me the key that I want. Boom, let me take this down. Now he's gonna go down, he's gonna do his animation. And remember, when he go down, he's gonna summon 3 Vomilists under him. This is very important, guys. He's gonna summon 3 Vomilists under him. So you know this, so when we get the part where you learn how to charge your lures and to solo the Eidolons and everything, you get the idea. Alright, don't worry about equipment, what is my amp, what is my sniper, what is this, what is that. Don't worry about any of that, as what I want you now to know is on understanding the Eidolon, as it seemed to be a complication for a lot of demos. Okay, so the first Eidolon, you need 3 blue lures like this, charged. And for the first one, you need 2 of this charge. For the second one, you need 3 charged. And for the third one, you need 3 charged. As you can see, there is a lot of Vomilists. I want you to pay attention to this. Now, if I kill him... Look at that. Hold on. Boom, boom. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Now, when I kill him, what's going to happen? He's going to drop this little thing right here. Eidolon shard, but without it. Now, if I want to go and summon the second Eidolon, I will not be able to. I will show you where you summon the Eidolons. There is a shrine. Many Thanos plays with me and I'm helping them during the stream. They don't know. The shrine is located in the middle of the water, right here. This is the shrine. Think of it as a sacrifice. Okay, a sacrifice that you do to summon the next Eidolon. You see, Answer Shard require brilliant Eidolon Shard, which I don't have. And to get a brilliant Eidolon Shard, you will need to capture the first one. So press X, boom, nothing happening. Why? Because I have only one lure and it didn't capture. Okay? Now one lure will keep the Eidolon at the same location, but it will not capture it. But for the first Eidolon to capture it, you need 2 lures For the second one, you will need 3 lures. For the third one, you will need 3 lures. Okay? So now you're saying, Hank, why would I capture the third one if there is no fourth one? That's a very good question. The reason you want to capture the third one, so you actually get the best loot. If you kill it, you will not get the best loot. You will get a normal loot. If you capture it, you're gonna get the best loot. Alright? So now you know the small basics. We're gonna go back to the Eidolon now inside. Okay? Now, you learned about capturing the Eidolon. What is the lures, hacking, and all that. Now, your question is saying, Hank, how you hack those stuff very fast? You need to craft this ones. They're called ciphers. These ciphers, okay, these ciphers, you're gonna craft them in your foundry, in your orbiter. When you try to hack and you press the Y key in your keyboard, you will hack automatically or check your key binding. So this is how I hack fast. In case you're wondering, I go hack it and it's instantly hacked. Yes, this is what I'm using. It's called ciphers. They're very helpful. Okay, now how I'm keeping my energy during the fight, it's gonna be using this energy restore in my gear wheel. There you go, I'm gonna be using this one. I have it binded in my mouse button, so that's why you don't see me using the wheel. Okay, I have it binded in my mouse button right here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm gonna show you how to quick charge. What I mean with quick charge is you need to have one lure that charged, like I explained, that to keep the Eidolon at the same location. The most important part to do is keeping the Eidolon at the same location so he doesn't run around. Clear? Clear. Now how you quick charge? I will show you the method and the technique I use to quick charge. Now follow me and understand how I do it exactly. Alright? So, let's go. Alright, so what we want to do now, we're going to come out. First thing you want to do, roll one time. Use your second ability for speed. Go up, mark the Eidolon, and then go to this tree. You see this tree? This tree is your friend. You just exactly at this tree and aim at this camp. And zoom in, and there you go. You see the 2 families already there? And there is 2 more spawned there. So what we're going to do, kill this Eximos unit as it will mess up your thing. Eximos, then this thing called the cannon or whatever, then hit the lure, and then X, hack the lure, use Y to quick capture, and then kill this Vomilist. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now it's blue. Alright, now in case there is not 3 spawned for you here, okay, sometimes they don't spawn 3, sometimes they're gonna spawn only 2. What you want to do is you go back to this tree, right here, just right here, and you aim. And you go slowly, slowly. That's how you quick spawn. You go slowly, and then if they don't spawn, look down. Sometimes they're, here you go. You see them? They're right here, okay? Boom, 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 boom. If they don't spawn there, you just come here around this tree, and you go forward. Slowly, 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 slowly. Like W, 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 or Z, Z, Z. Depends on how you're moving forward. Try to force spawn. There you go. You see them? They're right there, okay? So, don't worry. Now, where we want to go to the Eidolon. Now, if your Eidolon is in the direction, this direction, there is a lure always is right here. You need to memorize the lures. There is one lure here, okay? There is one lure here. This camp. They are technically most time in the camps. There is one lure right here. There is one lure right here. These you just run around the Eidolon, planes of Eidolon, and try to memorize them. Alright, there is another lure right here. Alright, and here is another lure right here. Sometimes this one spawns here or there in the other direction. Okay? Don't worry, guys. I know Eidolon hunters that say, oh my god, I can pick so many lures. And there is one right here. It spawns right here because I took so many probably instead. Anyway, so we go right here. We need to find our Eidolon as we are too late for it. Bada boom, bada beam. Alright, where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay, usually we don't take this much time to reach the Eidolon, but losing it is no good at all, guys. As you will need to follow the voice. I don't even have the headset on. Alright, just give me 1 second. Okay, here it is. We found it. Now, as you can see here, you need. This is very important, guys, that you know. You see here, I have around, let's say, 7 lures or something like that. I have 7 lures. It's very hard because these lures will fight. Which one will be charged? But the most important part here now, you have this one that we charge. This is what I'm trying to show you here. You have the one that charge. So if I shoot the Eidolon, if we shoot the Eidolon, he's gonna go down, yeah? Okay, so he will not go anywhere. This is the first lesson I want to give you. Okay, so the Eidolon will not go anywhere as much we have one blue loop. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you the arm techniques, everything that you need to know in a second. Okay,
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Same thing we're going to do, but we don't have two loops. Now, if I try to charge this, look how they fight. You see, all the lures is fighting who will take this to be charged. You see all those cables, but you will not know which one is the one that actually charges. For that, there is a technique that we use. Okay, let's go out. Okay, so now you know the first Eidolon. It needs 2, the second one needs 3, third one needs 3. Now you know that where you find those lures, and you know how to hack them, and you know how to quick charge one lure to keep the Eidolon at its location. Okay? Now the next lesson we're gonna learn is how to summon the second one, not how to summon the second one, how to take the lures in the perfect way. Okay? So here what we're gonna do, same thing, we are escalating the education here. So here we go. First thing we're gonna do is the same thing, so you're familiar with what we're doing. We're gonna go up all the way, and then we're gonna mark the Eidolon, and then we're gonna come to this tree exactly, same thing, like we just did. Boom, 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 boom. Moving slowly, W, 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 or Z, 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 depends on what you're using. Boom, 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 boom. And then you see this enemy goes there, it's very good for experience. Means there is Vomilis spawns behind this, I don't know, tank or whatever you want to call it. And now this is very good because there is only 2 Vomilis spawned in this. Boom, 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 boom. And kill everything in this camp. If you don't kill everything in this camp, you will not find Vomilis there. Kill everything on this camp and then zoom in and then move slowly. You already can see there is 2 right here. Okay? Boom. Here is our lure. Don't worry, I will show you the Magus lockdown and everything that you need to know. So we have this lure. Now what you want to do, you can go take this one immediately, or you can come take it when the Eidolon is down. Up to you, depends on your speed, okay? All of this is enhancing your speed. What you want to do is you're going to be using Volt, 100%. You want to cast Volt shields right here, okay? And then take down his shield, and then take down his leg, okay? Simple. To take down his leg is you need to use to take down the shield. You're gonna be using Madurai Void Strike. What Void Strike does is gonna boost your damage with 1000%. Now, when we don't have that ability, which is 22 seconds, we're gonna be casting the second ability, which is gonna boost the critical damage of your void. You're gonna be more vulnerable. Now, how to place your shields? Very simple. Placing the shield will be around like here, and this is not good because it's a stone, but around this. You see, I'm gonna die. Look at this, boom, dead. Why? Because I didn't go void mode as a sheet. I teach you earlier how to do it. Okay, boom. Now void strike is ready. Void strike will technically one-shot the shield because it gives you like 1000% damage. Now I want you to pay very close attention. Now the last limb that we're gonna shoot, these called limbs, the biceps. There is 3 Vomilists will spawn under him. That's why we're using Kuvanuka. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Check this out. Okay? Boom. 1, 2. Keep shooting. And 3 is just dead right there. There you go. Now we have 2. So we guaranteed we're gonna capture this guy. But after we capture this guy, these 2 will disappear. So what we do, we go really quick while he's down. He's not gonna go anywhere, and we take 1 lure. Okay? As a starter, you're gonna take 1 lure. As you get familiar with this, you're gonna take more lures. Okay? And then you come back and you want to step right here. If you step near the water, the lures will not follow you. The lures likes to be grass. I hope the E fixed that one day. Okay, so here is Vomilis spawns under him. It's gonna be 3 again. And because we have only 1 yellow, that's the one that's gonna be charged. There you go. So we have 3 yellow. Now we're gonna shoot him in the head. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. We shoot him in the head. Now we can stay here and wait and take the lures, which I'm gonna show you now. In the next run, I will take these lures to another location. Okay? Just now, we're gonna wait for the lures to detonate and give us the lure. We're gonna lose 2 lures here. Boom. And now we have 1, to capture to hold the next one in its location, and 2, they're sacrificed, so we take the key. Okay, the key, where we're gonna put it, you already know, the shrine. Yes, this is the location we put the shrine. Boom. Now we put the shrine, the Eidolon will spawn. There you go. So you see, now the Eidolon is spawned. Now to capture this one and summon the next one, you see the lure is not following me. That's what I was talking to you about. Now I moved here a bit, and boom, it's following. So be sure your lures are following. Okay, so now we need 3 charges of this and 1 extra to keep the other guy on spot. But we don't do that, we do many. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be casting our shields. Shield's gonna be around this, like here. We cannot be slow, guys, seriously, because he's gonna be moving. Okay, look, we need to be fast. Okay, boom. Alright, you're gonna be falling, and so on and so on and so on, and you get the idea. Let's extract now once more, and I promise you guys, after this video you will learn everything about the Eidolon, and I'm doing my best not to miss anything during this session of educating you how to do the Eidolon. Alright, so now you learn most of the stuff. How many minutes we have more? We have okay, we have 28 minutes still on the Eidolon to show you. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go quick charge. You already know what is that. We're gonna take the lures, we're gonna kill the first one, we're gonna summon the second one, and then we're gonna do the third one. Now during the thing I'm doing, I'm gonna show you how to get many lures, how to charge many lures at the same time. Okay, so this is the next thing we're gonna be learning. Alright, let's go. So now we're gonna do a real run. Okay, we're gonna do a real run when I am gonna be doing it and explaining to you guys what to do. And now mark the Eidolon, go into the 3, same thing, guys, same thing. Everything is required practice and patience. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Kill the Eximus unit always first, and then hack, boom, and then the kill the Vomilists. The Vomilists, yeah, there you go, boom, and then kill everything on this camp. Otherwise, the other ones will not spawn for you. And bada boom, move slowly, W, 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 or Z, 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 depends. Here you go, there is one here, and now the lure will follow you. Now it's gonna be charged. Now what we want to do, we're gonna be casting speed, as it boosts your speed as well. We're gonna take this lure. As I said, you can take this lure, depends on how fast you wanna do the Eidolon. And then you wanna come here, buff yourself, prepare your shield, and boom, boom, he's down. Now, I'm gonna teach you something really quick. Now, I'm gonna cache my shields right here. You see, I'm teaching you things step by step so I don't overwhelm you. I'm casting my shields here. Now, I shoot his right leg. Now, if I shoot the left leg, he's gonna go back to the other shields. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. No, woo, Hank, how would that happen? Very simple. Now, if you shoot on the right, you're gonna go left. If you shoot on the left, you're gonna go right. That's as simple as that. Okay? So, we're casting the second ability to make him more vulnerable. Now, the timing is very, very important. As you can see there, I missed a bit my timings. But anyway, so, the amp I'm using now is 177. I'm gonna show you what 177 is and all that. But every amp has its main fire and the alt fire. The balls that you're seeing I'm throwing, that I'm gonna show you right now, this one. Boom, boom, boom. That's the alt fire of the amp 177. Now, we're gonna have the little Vomilis spawning, so we're gonna kill them to charge the second one to guarantee. Now, we have a guaranteed 2 lures. Now what we're gonna go is we're gonna go take 1. You have to be fast, because if he stands up, that's gonna be a problem. 2, 3, 4. Right, start it there, and I'm coming back. Don't get greedy, alright? Don't get greedy. Alright, don't get greedy. Here we are. Our lures is here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot the Vomilis down there, hoping that we get the third one. It's technically like 99%, you're gonna get a third one charged. There you go, third one charged. Boom, 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 boom. Shooting the head, he's down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here to the shrine, take off the Archon and Void Sling, and just all the loot will be right here for you. You go back to your archwing. If you stay in the archwing, they will not follow you. Alright, here you go. That's the loot. Collect them. Now you have 1 to capture, to hold the next one, and you just put the key right here. Wait for it. Boom. Alright, he's gonna be summoned. Now you see many Tennos taking the Eidolons out, so you have to come right here, cast the shield. Then your operator, first ability Void Strike, boom, and boom. That's how we do it. Always take the right so we can stack him in this stone. Remember the technique that I told you guys, when you shoot him on the right, he goes to the left, when you shoot him in the left, he goes to the right. In this location, the stone location right here, we don't want to do that. Here what we want to do, we're gonna keep shooting right, so we don't take him, he don't go anywhere. Okay, boom, right? You see he's stuck on the stone. That's what we want. We don't want him to keep going left and right, left and right. Why? To win time, to less animation. Because if you do it right, left, you're gonna win animation. And if you do it right, when he's stuck on something like this stone, okay, you're gonna win even more time. Okay? Boom. Now we don't have any other option. Now we shoot all the three on the right. Now we're gonna shoot all the three on the left. Now remember, you need to always remember that you have 4 lures. And this guy needs 3 to be captured. Boom, 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 and bada boom. Alright, he's pushed down. You come here in this location between his legs right here, and you cast your shields. And always when he's in this mode, you always go in the void like this. I am in my operator right now. Okay, before he stands, cast second ability to give him more damage. And boom. Now moving forward, because you're gonna keep moving backward now, and it's a bit tricky because the Vomilis, we have 3 lures to charge, right? The Vomilis will spawn right there, where is the thing between his legs, okay? Now, before he stands, we're gonna be using the second ability. Boom, 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 casting the things in the right timings. Boom, and now here they are. You see the Vomilis? That's why we're using Kuva and Nuker. Kuva and Nuker have the beam of chain. There you go. Now you need to go a bit close to the water. You don't want to fall, but you want to get a bit close to the water right here. Now, in this position, it is best to use on-call crew. We have on-call crew, the one you get from your railjack. On-call crew will be very helpful. I'm going to explain the on-call crew in a second. Okay, so we're going to take one of these. Alright, I need to take one of these. Preparing ourselves for the next. Take one of these, and that's it. We go back. See, we're already a bit late. Okay, but it is what it is. So now you want to come here. Now you try to come close, so the lures will take this things. Okay, so you have 1 charge there. Now be careful not to die. Be careful, these yellow things will kill your lures. That's something you need to know. That they will kill your lures, and you will die as well, as they are doing a lot of damage. Now you can see we have already 3. There you go. He's dead. Now you can use the Eidolon, the same archwing that I'm using, so you can gather the leftover Vomilists here and there. So you charge your last one, because now what you're gonna see now, 3 charged lures will disappear, and we will be remaining with uncharged lures. There you go. You see, we don't have any lures and charged. Usually, you will find some Vomilists here and there in this location. Now, this is a very bad situation, and it happened because slow and the location. Okay, that's why this happened. What you want to do is very simple. You go back to this tree. You go back to this tree, and you go forward, and hopefully we are lucky enough that we can charge. Okay, there you go. We got lucky. We charged the one that we need. Now, really quick, go back to the shrine. Boom. And we're putting the key. Now, the Eidolon will be summoned. Now, this one is very tricky. If you want to take him out from the ground, all you have to do is you come to this position exactly, cast your stuff, and cast the first ability. Throw right here. And then jump. Boom. Now, move forward up in the hill so the lures follow you. Otherwise, he will go away. I already explained you guys that. Now, this is the 3rd Eidolon. Okay, you don't try to tank his AoE. That's gonna be insane if you try to do so. Now, boom, 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 boom. And if, like, you didn't time yourself right, or you didn't do enough damage, alright? Like, this is being slow and explaining, like, it's okay, it's a problem. Okay, we got him. There we go. Now, the problem you're gonna have most of the time is between Void Strike and non-Void Strike. Void Strike is gonna give you 1000% damage, so you will 100% take off his shield. But when you don't have Void Strike, the second ability, sometimes you don't crit. You see, I one-shot him this time. See, that's the thing. Okay? Void Strike is the ability from Madurai for your operator. As you know, we have 2 abilities. Now this is, I'm gonna try to shoot with second ability, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm gonna help it a bit with Araflak Prison. As you see, we're dead. We are actually dead. Now in this situation where we have actually a, how to say, the last grasp, which is the nightmare of the Eidolon hunters. Last grasp is the nightmare of Eidolon hunters. We need to kill 3 to revive our selves. So we can kill this one and we couldn't revive ourselves. In the normal version, you can just revive yourself. As you can see, when he goes in blue like this, okay, this is very good, guys, because we're facing many different situations where you can actually learn what's going on. Now these doors, you can just take them down by and then you can kill them. Otherwise, you will not be able to kill. Now even with shooting him with the arm, you will not be able to take. So what you want to do is look for blue line. You see this blue line? This is the Vomilis that's shielding him. This is the one right here. The moment you take that one down, that's it. He's ready.
Energy
Okay?
spike.
So this is good things that's happening, all of them right now. So you know how to deal with them and what's good, what's not, and what's happening. Okay? Okay, so we have 2 charged and 1 uncharged. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing. Throwing our go.
Energy spike. I advise
Moving next. Now always try to shoot him 1 time right, 1 time left, 1 time right, 1 time left. I know that, guys, this guide is long, but there is no other way to help you do the Eidolon hunts and become good at it, and you can solo it, as you will need to watch this video by practice and theory. Okay, there you go. Just shooting things. Boom, and there you go. We got our lures. Now you don't need to worry about anything, as the hunt already finished. The hunt already finished. All you want to do is stay alive and move just a bit like this. Prepare yourself, prepare the shield and all that, and just wait for it like this in your void. Okay, the void is very simple. You hold control. Now you're saying how you do it. If you go void and then you press T in the chat, and then you can just stay in the void. You don't worry. You can chat with your friends or whatever while waiting for it. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is very simple, and be careful in this phase because he's gonna be casting a lot of thunder that you can actually die. Exactly. You see? Boom. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to the door right there. Maybe we make it, maybe we not. Depends on our speed. Okay, we made it. There we are, and we got all our stuff that we want. Okay, and now we extract. All right. So now you know how the 3 Eidolons work. You saw it, how it's working. You saw the mechanism. You saw how to solo it. Okay. We got arcane barrier, consequence pulls, whatever. Okay. So now I need to teach you extra stuff now. What you're gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna give you extra stuff now that you need to learn. Okay, so now same thing, speed going up. All right, marking the Eidolon, and then going to the tree. Same thing, guys. Same thing. It's repetitive practice. You go all the way. You kill the Eximus unit, then you kill the turret, and then you hit the lure. You hack it, and boom, and boom. And then you kill everything in this camp, otherwise they will not spawn. And then you go back right here. And here we go. Now everything you're seeing, you already know. Everything you're seeing, you already know, unless you skip the video. Okay, so we're not gonna go through it too much. I just want to show you a couple of things. Now, this guy, the on-call crew from this guy right here. This guy will help you take down Vomilis when this guy falls down. Okay, now there is other thing why we're using the Vastilo. You see the Eidolon HP is yellow, like this. See that? It's red. That means we armor strip him. See that? He's red. That means we armor strip him. That's why you use Vastilo to armor strip the Eidolon. Now the locations of the lures are very simple. All you have to do is you shoot the lure and you hack it. Sometimes automatically, I will show you how I'm automatically hacking them. And otherwise you have to use the YP and so on. Okay, now you know how to hunt, you know what to do. It's the same thing you need to do every single time. Okay? Simple as that. Okay. How to charge the other lures? When the Eidolon fall down, he's gonna drop 3. And when he stands up, he's gonna drop 3 vomilis. That's how you charge your lures. Okay? Just, if you didn't understand, just rewatch the video and so on. Now let's talk about gear. Let's talk about gear, guys. Okay, starting with the gear. I'm gonna show you guys other options and everything that you need to know. Okay, Vault. So, going first thing first. We're gonna be starting with the Helmith ability. I'm using Eclipse to boost my damage so I can take them down easier. Okay, you get the idea. Now, this one speed is gonna boost your speed. The shield, if you put like 6 shields, you're gonna have like 300% damage. And here you have the shock. If you hold shock, you have the shock trooper augment will give you 100% electricity, which will enhance your radiation damage from your weapon. Now, I'm using pistol amp here. Don't worry about it. It's just because I was using a different build and testing different stuff. Now, if you're going to be using a sniper rifle, you're going to be using Dead Eye. You can use holster amp on equip. The favorite, everybody loves this one. For me, I love Dead Eye because I'm using my thing. Okay, if you're going to be using shotgun, use shotgun amp, rifle amp. Depends what you're using. Even melee, you can use steel charge if you're going to be using a Zoe for the Eidolon hunt. Vigorous swap is when you switch the weapons, you're going to get extra damage. Narrow-minded duration, vitality, continuity, blind rage. Adaptation will help you adapt to the damage. Intensify will give you strength to boost our eclipse as well. Avenger is when you get damage, you're going to do critical chance. Nullifier is going to reduce the chance to resist magnetic. Magnetic, as you all know, will deplete your shield. And it will take down a % of your energy, which is a very bad situation. Premature footed, so you don't knock down. If you knock down in the Eidolon, pretty much you're 90% dead if he's down on the last phase. So that's that. Now you understand what's going on with Vault. Vault, you're going to be using effective on energy, ability strength, effective on energy, blah, blah. I mean, you can play around. It doesn't really matter. You can go full strength, actually, or whatever you desire. Now, this is the Rubiku I use. This is Rubiku I use. Acricon, critical chance, critical damage, minus zoom, point strike, primate chamber, and Serration, Vital Sense, Split, Hellfire, Stormbringer, Twitch, and Primary Deadhead, as I do a headshot multiplier and removing the recoil. Now, some Thanos doesn't have the Riven, so this is the build you're gonna go for. Of course, you're gonna be using the full Serration. There you go. You're gonna be using this build. Some Thanos would say, how use heavy caliber with Serration? Bro, it's tested, it's done, it's already. And guys, this build is what you want to go for. And if you don't have Rubiku, put heavy caliber in there. Okay? Trust me, I did like 4 million damage with this build. It's on the channel, go check it out. I know, damage, neglect, no, go for a multi-shot. Yes, I agree with you, but I'm testing the stuff, and still I'm testing day after day. I'm using Stormbringer, Hellfire, Serration for damage, because here, as you can see, we don't have any other source of damage, alright? We don't have any, so this is not where we have primary Mercelites. We don't have any of that, and we don't have any headshot kills on damage, so the Serration will do its job. Heavy Caliber will do its job as well. A lot will disagree with me on this, but Get a Riven will solve all the issues. Okay, and wait, one more thing. Sometimes would say, why using Stormbringer when you have the Shock Trooper? If you don't want it, don't use it. Do whatever you want, but this is the build. Okay, so it's tested. I rely on tests, calculations of Warframe. Nobody can bring it to science yet. So, Kuva Nukur, this is the build we're using for Nukur. Nukur job is very simple. Nukur job is will kill the Vomilis that's under the Eidolons because you don't see them. So the link, the chain link of the beam will make it happen. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. The Vastilog is to have one job only, is the Shattering Impact, which is gonna strip enemies. Why Shattering Impact and why Vastilog? Because Vastilog is the highest gunblade with the amount of bullets in impact. That means it's gonna strip enemies faster than any other gun blade. Madurai now, here the things happens. You remember when I told you gonna get 1000% damage? Here you go. Void Sling. First ability consume all energy to increase damage for 8 seconds. Deals 10 additional damage for every % of energy. How much energy we have? 100%, 10%, 1000%. Easy breezy. Now if we go to the second ability, Contamination Wave. Second ability emits a void wave lasting 2 seconds that drenches enemies with void contamination, making them 50% more vulnerable to operator damage. You get this? Easy breezy. Alright. Now of course you can boost your strength and so on, but that's for or other stuff. Parazone, which is very important as this is what you're going to be hacking with. Now, untraceable and visible for 50 seconds after hacking. The enemies in the camps will not be killing you. Runtime, 75% sprint speed for 15 seconds after hacking, which makes it really good. Auto breach, 30% chance to auto complete hacking. Sometimes you will not even use Cypher. Okay, now moving to Helios Prime. This is the build for Helios, and this is the build for the gun. Okay, this is the most important part. Vigilante set for enhancing. Now remember, if you're gonna go with the enemy players and all that kind of thing, sometimes vacuum will not be good because you're gonna take all the wisps. Okay, now moving to the gear. For the gear, I have my energy is right here. Okay, and I have on-call crew. On-call crew, you get him from reaching certain level on your rail jack. And then you can just purchase your crew and modify your crew and whatever, it doesn't matter. Just take a crew with the damage. All we need to do is this crew is way advanced than your Warframe. This crew can see and do a lot of damage as well to the Eidolon and kill all the Vomilis around the Eidolon. So for your lures to charge. Actually, you can leave the Vomilis with the lure parked in the Eidolon and you go get another lure. This guy will charge it for you and he will do the job. Now moving to the archwing. Idzal is the only archwing that you want to take, as this one, the Cosmic Crush, forms a miniature black hole that sucks all nearby projects before rapturing in massive shockwave. It takes everything. This one will take everything. Boom, boom, boom. It will like take everything. And this one will cloak you, get you invisible if the first ability and fourth ability. The fourth ability will help you killing a whole camp, as there is like drones, but the other for this one you don't need it. Now let's go to the build. The build is gonna be enhanced durability, energy conversion, cold snap. Cold snap is very important as it will freeze enemies and it will kill them. Cosmic Crush augment, the black hole saps the area of heating, freezing enemies in range. Enemies near the black hole are completely frozen for 5 seconds. Here you have efficiency, thrusters, auxiliary, and so on and so on and so on. Alright, I'm wondering when we're gonna put helmet abilities on Archwings. That's gonna be very good. Now, what else? Yes, you can use the Archwing, the Void Rig, your Necramech during the Eidolon. When he's down, and you can quick charge using the Void Rig. Okay, how much time left? Let me see. Okay, date in 7 minutes. Okay, before we talk about the amp, okay, let me really quick go for the amp. Operator. Bada boom, equipment. And this is the arcane. So I'm using Magus Elevate. So if I come in and out from Warframe to Operator, I'm gonna heal my Warframe. Here Magus Lockdown, if I dash, I'm gonna hold the enemies in location with traps. The Eradicate, this one on Operator ability, 60% damage for amps for 8 seconds. Here you have, this one I'm using it, so when, how to say, when I make him vulnerable for 50% more damage with the using the second ability, this one will be helping me out with 60% damage. Internal Onslaught on energy deplete, 180% critical chance for 8 seconds. Now remember, the Void Strike, the first ability, will deplete all your energy to give you 1000% damage, right? Yes. So this one, when you got depleted, is going to give you 180% critical chance. That's why when I said you're going to use the first ability, immediately instant death. The amp that we're going to be using is this one, 177. This 177 is, how to show it to you. There you go. Proper Scaffold, Certus Brace, Raplak Prism. Raplak Prism is a sniper that you take it from Cetus. Certus Brace and Proper Scaffold you take them from Little Duck on Fortuna. You need to reach level 5 and then you go in and so on and so on and so on. Now if you want to go for 777, go ahead, Calamora Proper Certus. I don't advise it, I don't like it. 177 is the best for me. And if you don't want that, you can go as a beginning. As a beginner, you're gonna be having the amp. Which one it is? I think, I don't know, where is the first one? You're gonna start with a very bad amp, alright? But if you're gonna go for T4, you can go Raplak Prism, Sharksome Scaffold, and Lore Embrace. This is the best, I think. And or you can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is defined on the tier of the stuff. Okay? So for me, here is the thing. This is the amp that you get, Mode Brace, Mode Scaffold, Mode Prism. This is tier 1, okay? The amp T4, I have a whole guide in the channel, check it out, on guides and everything. Then go directly for Raplak, Sharkson, and Lorin. This is the best you get after the Mode amp that you have. So this one that the game gonna give you, you go for this one second, and then you aim for this one. Okay? These arcanes, I mean, requires time and things in the game to get, or a platinum. That's totally up to you. So speaking about the Necramech, I just want to show you really quick how to handle and deal with your Necramech during the Eidolon hunt. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something really quick. So what you're going to do, we're going to go up, same thing, second ability, and marking the Eidolon, going to the tree. Now everything here else you can master by speed and learning how to do things faster and faster and faster. That's the rest of the requirement for this. So as you can see, use the second ability, third ability of your archwing. Boom, 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 forward. There we go. And we got our lure charge. Going all the way. Give me a second. Let me take this one as I'm going to demonstrate for you the Necramech. How we use the Necramech. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. So what we're gonna do is the same thing, casting our shields right here. First ability, hold the first ability so you take the extra electricity damage. Boom, 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 boom. Casting the second ability, making him more vulnerable. Throwing our proper.
Energy spike. I advise
There you go, casting our shield same part time right here. Boom. Going in operator so we don't take tank damage or any of that sort. Now the first ability is not ready yet. It can be ready, but it is what it is. Throw the things. Jump. As the hitbox of the second ability of the right arm is really bad. You can go from behind, but it's gonna be wasting time for you. Shields. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the Necramech. We just come right here in his body, and we just keep shooting. See that? Boom. So now we got 2 lures right charged. Now I'm just gonna go bring one lure to show you again the Necramech effectiveness on this, as it hits underground. There is some of them sometimes is not spawned. Sometimes they're still underground. The Necramech will shoot them because it's AoE damage, the fourth ability. Now just wait for him, let him spawn. And you want to shoot right here. You see this point? Right here, that's where exactly. Boom. Take this out. See that? That damage he's taking is the vomit. It's done. See that? Check. And there is more even. Look. You see? That's how you quick charge a lot of now the Necramech have another job as well. If you're gonna go solo and trying to push beyond 4-3, going for 5-3 or 6-3, that's totally up to you. Now you wanna come here and you put it right here. Right here in this location. The reason why is so it's gonna keep the door open for you. So while this gives the shards and stuff, and then you just directly open it, directly you go inside. And simple as that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go really quick and show you how we're gonna build the amps. Let's go. So here where you get the first tier of amps in this door, behind this door, you go speak with this guy and you go amp assembly. You go prism, a ramp like prism is your friend in all scenario. The scaffold, you're gonna go from all these scaffolds, don't worry about proper, it's not from here. From all this, you want to go for the Shark Sun. This one is shock absorbing scaffold capable of short range wide angle flak blast. You go for this one, and then for the brace you go for the Lauren brace. This one gonna give you critical hits and static chance. Don't worry about it, it's gonna be good. And this is view gilded, and this is your amp that you're gonna be using in the start. Now let's extract from here and I show you this next location where you can take amps. And I'm really waiting when DE gonna decide to give us infested amps, and they give us the let's say Deviri amp. So where you wanna go? Venus, and then you're gonna go Fortuna. Boom, 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 and you start right there. Okay, we go in there, and then where we're gonna go? We're gonna go fast travel, and we're gonna go to Little Duck. So we just like loading in fast travel, and then we go Little Duck. And now be careful, you cannot speak with him with the Warframe, so use your operator. and you go speak with
Yo,
this guy.
mate.
And then you're gonna go
Between
right
you and me,
here and then
I
amp
ain't here just
assembly.
to
Now
sell
here
this
you get the
stuff. There's something
end
in
game
this place.
amp,
Something
which
I'm sticking
of course
around till
you
I
can
crack
use
it.
the Calamora, which is the 7-7, gonna make it the 7-7-7. Now for sure you're gonna be using Scaffold, which is gonna be proper Scaffold, is the balls that I'm throwing, okay? And the brace is gonna be using the Certis brace. There you go. Now for the prism, either go Calamora or Raplak. Raplak is is tier 1, yes. It's tier 1, but is the best for me as it's a sniper. This one is a sniper, so this is the amp that you really want. It has a 58% critical chance. It doesn't joke at all, this amp, and you will love it. Just do some practice. Okay, now remember, this guy always have some stuff. The Magus lockdown, as you saw right here. And of course, you can use Magus Mill to shoot the Eidolon with one shot and everything. That's another video. Anomaly to gather the Vomilis around. And so on and so on and so on and so on. And the other guy have more amps. I didn't show them, but you can go and check them out. So to get that amp, you will need to be level 5 old mate with Fortuna right here.
Liz and I go back a long way.
All right.
Word for the
Blood
business.
standing, you need to be level 5. And to get the on-call crew, the guy that I told you that's gonna help you out with taking down Vomilis and so on and so on and so on, you come to speak to Ticker after, of course, unlocking the on-call crew, and you go here and hire Railjack crew members. There you go. Okay, now some of them is, as you can see here, piloting, repair, combat, gunnery, and combat piloting. This will affect his stats. Okay, that will affect his stats, as you can see right here. Okay, combat what gives damage. This one gonna give you shield. This one gonna give you heal and raid. This one gonna give you hit and accuracy. This one gonna give you speed. So what you want is you want him to be full combat. You want him to be full combat for maximum damage. Okay,
Right you are.
so yeah. I think pretty much that's it. That's the whole Eidolon. The next video is gonna be about speed runs of the Eidolon. I'm trying to reach 6-3, as I can do now a solo 5-2, 5+2, 5-3+2. I'm trying to reach the 6-3. And of course, I'm gonna help you out reaching that point. So this guide is based on a request. You wanted to know how you deal with the Eidolon. I know this video is a bit long, but you don't want your friends to be running around handling things and you have no idea how they do it or what they're doing and all that kind of things. So you watch this video, repeat it if you want, until you learn, because I mentioned everything. Anything you find confusing or so, let me know in the comments below so I help you out. If you like my Vault fashion, you can find it in the channel Vault Void Shell fashion frame. A lot of videos coming up next. Big love, and I see you guys next time. Don't forget to sub, comment, and like if you like the content. Join our Discord, link is in the description. Peace and love, and stay safe, and see you next video, hunters.